Yo, what's up guys? Before I get into the video today, make sure you guys watch my past video if you haven't. There was a bunch of Bulls news in that video, such as like a bunch of drama from the 2010 free agency class when we almost signed LeBron, Wade, and Chris Bosh. And there was also some news about Nikola Mirotic in that video, so definitely check out that if you missed it. But yeah, if you guys aren't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to hit 7K soon. And one more thing before the video starts. As you guys know, we're living in a crazy time right now. So of course, if you want NBA and NFL to come back, make sure you guys are wearing a mask. You know, in my store, I made a new Bulls mask if you guys wanted to help support me. You know, I'd greatly appreciate it, of course. And for every face mask sold, Teespring is donating $1 to the No Kid Hungry, a non-profit organization that helps feed millions of kids. So if you guys want to help support me, you know, rep the Bulls and wear a mask. And of course, help donate. You know, I'd greatly appreciate that, so thank you guys. But yeah, let's get right into today's video. But yeah, today's video has a bunch of Bulls news and some huge Jim Boylen news in the video as well, so you definitely want to stay tuned for that. But the first topic in today's video is about Isaiah Thomas. Yes, Isaiah Thomas. You know, he's been a free agent for a while. He's kind of been hopping from team to team recently. You know, of course, Isaiah's pretty short, let's be honest, but he is a walking bucket. That man can score the basketball. And when he played for the Boston Celtics, he was an absolute beast. And I guess Isaiah Thomas, you know, he went on Instagram Live the other day, and he was talking, of course, to his fans. And I guess some fan asked, if he would ever want to play for the Bulls. And it kind of surprised me, but Isaiah said he would love to play for Chicago, even though we have been pretty much a laughingstock of the NBA for a while now. And you don't hear many NBA players saying they want to play for, you know, Chicago recently, like I just said. But yeah, Isaiah Thomas was pretty much just saying he'd love to play for the Bulls. You know, him and Zach LaVine would be cold and be a good backcourt together. You know, I wouldn't be opposed to this, even though I don't really see Isaiah Thomas coming back to the NBA. I feel like his time's just kind of done. I mean, if the Bulls want to offer him a veteran, you know, minimum contract to give it a chance, I'd be down, but he's just a defensive liability, and honestly, we don't really need that. We already have way too many point guards on this team. And, you know, we have Coby White, so we really don't need... I mean, maybe Isaiah would be a decent veteran off the bench to help Coby White. But other than that, I don't really see us signing him. But yeah, I'm going to throw up that video of him just talking about, you know, potentially coming to the Bulls and playing with Zach LaVine.
That was hard. Kicks, playing shy with Zach, that would be cold. Because I always wanted to play for the Bulls. And, you know, Zach's my little homie.
But yeah, that was kind of interesting to see. Like I said, not many NBA players say they want to come play for the Bulls because we've been bad for a few years now. So even though it is Isaiah and he's currently out of the league, it's still cool to see that some NBA players would want to come to Chicago one day. But yeah, this next topic in this video is huge and you don't want to miss out on it. It's of course about Jim Boylen. You know, the Bulls are in a weird stage right now. The NBA season is supposed to be coming back and who knows what we're doing with head coach. But Brian Windhorst, I don't know if I said that right, I apologize if I didn't. He just said on ESPN 1000 that he believes the Chicago Bulls head coach Jim Boylen will be back because he doesn't think that Arcidiacono and our front office is going to pay two head coaches. Say we fire Jim Boylen and hire a new guy, we will actually be paying three head coaches. And as you guys know, the Chicago Bulls are cheap as hell. If we signed a new guy, say we signed Kenny Atkinson, we'd be paying Kenny Atkinson and we'd still be paying Jim Boylen because I don't know, man. God knows why the Bulls extended Jim Boylen when he did nothing. And I'm pretty sure we're still paying Fred Hoiberg a few million every year. So we're just throwing money into the trash at this point, man. So in these upcoming weeks, it's really going to show, if Arcidiacono is the real deal and if he has, you know, full control over this whole organization. Because I know our front office, you know, our owners and, John Paxson have been really pushing Arcidiacono to give Jim Boylen a fair chance to keep him. And that's just crazy talk, man. They're so cheap. I'm sick of it. The Bulls need a good head coach, man. Our players aren't going to get better with a bad head coach. The main reason why our players aren't getting better every year is because of Jim Boylen. Lauri Markkanen regressed terribly. Zach LaVine didn't like him. I mean, NBA players just can't be getting better if, you know, they don't believe in the system, they don't believe in the head coach. We just need to fire this man and finish the overhaul and bring in a new guy. You know, there's been a lot of rumors recently about the Bulls firing Jim Boylen, and now there's some about keeping him. So who knows what the Bulls are going to do. But honestly, I hope this is, not true. But at the same time, I honestly believe this, man. The Bulls are so cheap, I don't see us paying 3 head coaches. And it really wouldn't surprise me if Arturis did keep Jim Boylen at this point. We keep waiting and waiting, and I feel like we're just wasting time at this point. And pretty much onto the second topic, but still the Jim Boylen topic. A bunch of news came out recently that's saying, and the 8 teams that didn't make the NBA playoffs, they might be actually playing games. I don't really know. I mean, they're still talking about this. Of course, there's going to be a bubble in Disney World for the NBA playoffs and all that. But the NBA is closing in on signing off a second bubble in Chicago for the 8 teams that didn't make the playoffs. They'd be pretty much mini training camps, and they'd be scrimmaging other NBA teams and such, which it'd be really cool to see. It kind of sucks that we're not going to be able to see the Bulls, in the playoffs, but it would still be cool to see our players, scrimmaging, even though it is kind of pointless, and I don't want our players to get hurt and, of course, sick. So I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's still a thought right now. It's still on Twitter. They're not 100% on it yet, but if anything changes, I'll, of course, keep you guys updated. So that's just another annoying task to add to, if we should keep Jim Boylen for these, few pointless games. Who knows, man? It's just, I don't know. It's a crazy place right now. The NBA, everything. I don't know. Those games are kind of pointless for us, right? I mean, if we're going to be scrimmaging and playing games against other teams for nothing, I just don't want our players to get hurt or sick. Maybe we stick with Jim Boylen for that, or give him a half a season, give him a chance, I guess. I have no clue, man. And say the second bubble does happen, who knows if the Bulls stick with Jim Boylen for that or hire someone new. And who knows if the Bulls are even down to do it. Because I've been seeing on Twitter that saying, Lauri Markkanen would probably stay in, Finland with his family. And I don't blame the man. He doesn't want to get his, he just had a kid. He doesn't want to get him sick, his family, traveling to play pointless games. I don't know, man. It's just crazy talk right now. Everything is kind of all over the place. And if anything or any other news or rumors come out about the bubble or Jim Boylen or Isaiah Thomas continues to come out, I'll definitely keep you guys updated. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There's definitely going to be a lot of crazy things happening soon, so I'll of course keep you guys updated. Thank you guys for all the love on the videos and the channel recently. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'm trying to hit 7K soon. Thank you guys for watching this video. Also check out my last one if you missed it. Have a good one.